Grace and peace, everybody. We're back. Let me give you a quick update on what's going on with the Carmelo Anthony trial because it's coming up soon. A lot of you all it seems like 1,000 years ago, but it actually is coming up pretty soon. Shout out, his brother was able to, let me just read it real quick. The twin brother of teen killed at a track meet accepts posthumous diploma days before the murder trial of his fellow student. Okay, so Carmelo Anthony, of course, as you all know, we'll kind of hit these high points real quick. Hunter Metcalf stood in for his late sibling in an emotional moment at the Memorial High School graduation ceremony on the 21st of May. All right, so I don't think I remember that they were what age they were, but that's how old they are. Also, Metcalf, his twin brother Hunter, accepted his diploma posthumously, and of course we know here. So let's get some of the high points out of the way. Hunter Metcalf accepted his twin brother's late Austin's diploma. We just talked about that. The ceremony included a standing ovation for Austin, who was killed at a track meet in April 2025. Carmelo Anthony is facing first-degree murder charges in the fatal event, and that is, of course, going to be starting on June 1st. That's next week. I'm like, wow, this thing has moved pretty quickly. So we'll just hit these very, very quickly, kind of speed run through this. The twin brother of Austin Metcalf, Texas high school student who was deleted by the fellow student at a track meet last spring, has accepted his diploma. I've said it like 9 times already. Carmelo Anthony has been indicted in first-degree deletion regarding the fatal stabbing at the Memorial High School junior. I guess he was a junior back then. Oh, okay. I think Carmelo that's what it was. I didn't realize Carmelo was old. I thought they were the exact same age. I'm sorry. On April 25th meet, April 2025 meet. Just days before the trial is scheduled to start, Hunter Metcalf accepted his posthumous diploma for his brother's behalf. Hunter wore a cap and gown as he joined the students in walking across the stage at the Ford Center on Thursday, May 21st, according to ABC affiliate. The emotional moment came after Hunter accepted his own diploma and later returned to the graduation stage to pick up his late sibling's diploma. Okay. The crowd also acknowledged the tribute, giving the 30-second standing ovation during the moment, according to the outlet. And I'm going to leave this. I'll leave the link to this down in the description. You can definitely go check it out for sure. Hunter did not speak publicly at the ceremony, nor did any other family member of Austin, citing a gag order connected to the ongoing trial or case rather, which is set to begin on June 1st. Austin's name was listed in the Memorial High School commencement ceremony program alongside his brothers. Anthony, who was a senior at the time. Okay, that's what I didn't realize. I thought they were the exact same age. Saying senior at the time of the indictment, graduated last year. However, he was not allowed to participate in any senior graduation activities. He was initially expelled, but was later allowed to receive his diploma because he had a 3.7 GPA and completed all necessary credits. The organization Next Generation Action Network announced at the time after reaching an agreement with the Frisco Independent School District. All right, the decision drew criticism from Austin's father, Jeff Metcalf, who attempted to contest the decision. The Daily Mail reported at the time. Anthony alleged stabbing of Austin at the track meet in April 2nd, 2025, after he was asked Austin to move out of the tent. After he asked Austin to move out of the tent, he was sitting under at, I don't even want to butcher that, the K Stadium. And eyewitnesses told police in a probable cause affidavit previously obtained by People. The same eyewitnesses claimed that after Anthony said, "Touch me and see what happens," Austin then began to move and grab Anthony, who is believed to have retaliated by stabbing Austin in the chest. Austin died at the time and arrived at the hospital. By the time he arrived at the hospital, both he and Anthony were 17 at the time of the incident. I guess because they were the same age, I guess that's why I thought they were the same grade. But the Metcalfs were actually juniors, and Carmelo Anthony was a senior. Okay, shout out. Speaking with police after the incident, Anthony seemingly admitted to deleting Austin when he allegedly told officers, "I did it." according to the affidavit obtained by police. However, he said he claimed that he was only protecting himself. Attorney Derek Walpole echoed this sentiment to local news outlet. I know that my client said it was self-defense. I don't have any reason to disbelieve that, but I need to develop facts, talk to people, and figure out what's going on before I make any statements about what I think happened, he said back in April 2025. I don't have any reason to think it wasn't self-defense at the time. Anthony was formally indicted for first-degree murder in June 2025 and is being tried as an adult. All right, so I want to keep us up to breast on this because we'll definitely be following this case. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think they're going to have any cameras in the courtroom. I have to double check on that. I don't believe, I don't think the judge has changed his mind about cameras in the courtroom, but there will be, of course, tons of news outlets and the such like that. So we'll be tapping in with them. There's a couple of news outlets that I think that, doing my research, they sound like they're pretty faithful to it and very helpful, if you will. So we'll be following them and see what happens. This is going to be a very interesting case, to say the least, and how it all shakes out. But and how long is it going to take? Because that is going to take months upon months. It's going to be weeks. It's not going to be It's not going to be a week. I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to definitely be several weeks, if not a month. But I don't think it's going to be longer than that, in my opinion. I don't think we're talking about a YSL type of trial here, but let me know what you think. Comment down below. Give me your 2 cents on it. And of course, if new things pop up or we get more information pertaining to it, I'll definitely be hopping back in, giving you that. I will be, if it's available, I will be streaming the trial on June 1st. Try to give you some coverage on that and let you know what's happening with it. So thank you all so much for tapping in. I really do appreciate you. Until next time, everybody. Grace and peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the JWhit Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.